Friends, welcome back to our channel. In the last lecture of number theory, we have studied complete residue system modulo m, where m was a fixed integer. So in the continuation of that lecture, today we will discuss reduced residue system, and it is popularly known as RRS, reduced residue system. So in this lecture we will discuss what is the meaning of reduced residue system, why it is called reduced residue system, and what are the properties of reduced residue system. Let's start with the definition of reduced residue system modulo m. For any residue system, first we have to define a integer, we have to fix a integer. Let m be a fixed integer but positive. Okay, then a set of phi m integers. What is phi here? Phi is the Euler phi function. It means when you fix m, then you have to calculate phi m. Okay, then reduced residue system contains phi m elements. Phi m element रहेंगे, phi m integers से a1, a2, a phi m is called a reduced residue system modulo m if number 1 all integer a1 a2 a phi m all have GCD 1 with m. ये जितने भी इंटीजर आप यहाँ पर लेंगे क्वांटिटी में phi m होने चाहिए एंड सभी का m के साथ GCD क्या रहेगा 1 रहेगा. ओके, नंबर 2 no two integers are congruent to each other. ai is not congruent to aj modulo m when I not equal to j. It means if you take any two different integer, then they are not congruent to modulo m. It means their difference must not be divisible by m. Choose any integer such that m and n have GCD 1, then there exist exactly one ai 1 less than equal to I less than equal to phi m such that n is congruent to ai modulo m. So this is the exact definition of a reduced residue system. These are phi m numbers, phi m integers, such that each integer in this set has GCD 1 with m, and no two integers are congruent to modulo m. And if you choose any integer outside this set, choose any other integer having property that n and m have GCD 1, then there exists exactly one ai from this set which is congruent to that integer what you have chosen. Okay, so this is the definition of reduced residue system. Why it is called a reduced residue system? Because take a complete residue system CRS, remove those elements which have GCD not equal to 1. It means choose a complete residue system, remove those integer which has GCD not equal to 1 with m, then remaining set is a reduced residue system. It means a complete residue system can be converted into a reduced residue system. That's why it is called reduced residue system, because it is obtained from the complete residue system by reduction. Okay, so this is the concept of a reduced residue system. An example of a reduced residue system. S, the set 113, 452, minus 1, 79, 43, 46, minus 19, 22 is a reduced residue system modulo 15. So this is example of reduced residue system. It means we have to check that whether this is a reduced residue system modulo m. M is 15 here. Okay, तो यहाँ हम क्या चेक करेंगे? We will check that this set is a reduced residue system modulo 15. So here m is 15. M is 15. Now first we have to calculate phi of 15. The Euler function of 15. 3 into 5. GCD of 3 and 5 is 1. Therefore, you can separate this as phi 3 into phi 5. But 3 is a prime. So phi of 3 is 3 minus 1, that is 2. And phi of 5 is 5 minus 1, that is 4. So that is 8. So phi of 15 is 8. So first we have to check that this set S has how many elements? 8 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this implies S has phi of 15 elements. So this is the first condition for a reduced residue system. Now second condition is that take any integer from this set S that must have GCD 1 with 15. Clearly you can check every integer in the set S has GCD 15. A and 15 GCD 1 for all A belonging to S. So this is the second condition. Now third condition is that no two integers are congruent to modulo 15. You can easily check that the difference of any two integer is not divisible by 15. Whether it will be 113, 452, minus 179, 452, minus 1. Take any two different integer, their difference is not divisible by 15. So here this condition is also satisfies. AI is not congruent to AJ modulo 15 when I not equal to J. So now the last condition is that take any integer outside X. Take any integer which has GCD 1 with respect to 50. Okay. So the fourth condition can be checked easily by this method. Divide 113 by 15. Now you will get the remainder 8. 452 when divisible by 15 will give you the remainder 2. Similarly, minus 1 is congruent to 14 modulo 15 and 79 is congruent to 4 modulo 15. Similarly, 43 is congruent to 13 modulo 15. 46 is congruent to 1 mod 15 and minus 19 is congruent to 11 mod 15 and last one is 22. 22 is congruent to 7 mod 15. So what we have checked here that any integer in the set S will give the remainder 8, 2, 14, 4, 13, 1, 11 and 7. If you check that phi of 15 is 8 and which are the integer which has GCD with 15? 1. So phi of 15 is 8, but what are these elements? 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9 and 15 has not GCD 1, 10 and 15 has not GCD 1, 11 and 15 GCD 1, 12 and 15 has not GCD 1, 13 and 15 has GCD 1, and 14 and 15 has GCD 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the integer less than 15 and co-prime to 15. So it means when you take a reduced residue system, then after dividing by 15, you will get the remainder from this set. You will get the remainder from this set. So this is a reduced residue system. This is example of reduced residue system. Some important properties of reduced residue system. So first property is that if A1, A2, A phi m is a reduced residue system modulo m, and k is an integer which has GCD 1 with m, it means k and m are co-prime, then KA1, KA2, KA phi m is again a reduced residue system. So what this theorem tells, that choose any reduced residue system and choose any integer k which is co-prime to m, then you can construct infinitely many reduced residue system. Just choose any reduced residue system and multiply all element with the integer k which is co-prime to m, then the result is a reduced residue system. In this way you can construct infinitely many reduced residue system. So let's see the proof. Let what we have given, A1, A2, A phi m is a reduced residue system. Now choose an integer k which is co-prime to m. Now construct the set T, KA1, KA2, KA phi m. What we have to show, T is also a reduced residue system modulo m. Now first we have to show that if these are phi m element, then after multiplying by k we still have phi m element. Okay, first we have to check that T has also phi m element. So what we have to show, we have to show that after multiplying by k, the number of element remains same in T as that of S. जितने S में एलिमेंट है K से मल्टीप्लाई करने के बाद भी उतने ही एलिमेंट T में रहने चाहिए. इट मीन्स मल्टीप्लाई करने के बाद ये डिस्टिंक्ट रहने चाहिए. ओके, नाउ सो लेट इफ पॉसिबल, मान लेते हैं कि हमने K से मल्टीप्लाई किया और कोई दो एलिमेंट सेम हो गए. सेम मीन्स कॉन्ग्रुएंट हो गए. KAI is congruent to KAJ modulo M for two different positions I and J. तो हमने क्या माना कि K से मल्टीप्लाई करने के बाद हो सकता है सेम हो जाए, बट देखिए K और M का GCD क्या है, 1 है. K और M का GCD 1 है, तो यू कैन कैंसल K थ्रू आउट. सो दिस इज AI is congruent to AJ modulo M for I not equal to J, which is not possible. Why it is not possible? Because already we have given that it is a reduced residue system, so this has distinct phi m elements. So these any two elements are not congruent. So if you assume that KAI is congruent to KAJ, you will get that AI is congruent to AJ, which is not possible. So it means if AI and AJ they are not congruent, then KAI and KAJ they are also not congruent. This implies KAI is not congruent to KAJ modulo M. So it means if initially we have phi m element, then after multiplying by k we have phi m element. So यहाँ से हमने दो बातें प्रूव कर दी कि k से मल्टीप्लाई करने के बाद भी phi m एलिमेंट रहेंगे और जो भी एलिमेंट नए आएंगे दे आर आल्सो नॉट कॉन्ग्रुएंट टू मोडुलो m. सो इट मीन्स, और देखिए k और m का जीसीडी 1 है, ai एंड m का जीसीडी 1 है. दिस इंप्लाइज KAI and the M has also GCD 1. K and M are co-prime, AI and M are co-prime, therefore KAI and M are co-prime. So therefore this is a reduced residue system, and this implies KA1, KA2, KAM, sorry, phi M, KA phi M is a reduced residue system. So this is the way to get infinitely many number of reduced residue systems. प्रॉपर्टी देखते हैं. If we have two reduced residue systems A1, A2, A phi M and B1, B2, B phi M are reduced residue system modulo M, then their products I running from 1 to phi M, AI is congruent to product J running from 1 to phi M, Bj modulo M. It means if you have two reduced residue system, then the product of elements in first reduced residue system is same as the product in the second reduced residue system. It means if you take the product of these two systems, then they are congruent. The resulting product is congruent to modulo M. So this is very simple. You have given A1, A2, A phi M, one reduced residue system. Similarly B1, B2, B phi M, this is second reduced residue system. Now what is the property of reduced residue system is that take any integer, then that integer is congruent to exactly one integer. It means अगर आप इसको RRS मानते हो तो जब भी आप यहाँ से कोई भी इंटीजर चूज करेंगे, सपोज आप B1 चूज करते हो तो B1 इनमें से किसी एक के एग्जैक्टली कॉन्ग्रुएंट होगा. सिमिलरली अगर आप B2 चूज करेंगे तो B2 एग्जैक्टली इनमें से किसी एक के कॉन्ग्रुएंट होगा. इसी तरह से अगर आप इसको सिस्टम मानते हो, RRS मानते हो, तो यहाँ से अगर आप A1 चूज करते हो तो A1 इनमें से किसी एक के कॉन्ग्रुएंट होगा. A2 चूज करते हो तो A2 किसी एक के कॉन्ग्रुएंट होगा. इट मीन्स इफ यू चूज एनी एलिमेंट फ्रॉम दिस सेट, that is congruent to exactly one element from this set, and if you choose any element from this set, that is exactly congruent to one element from this set. Okay, so it means if A1 is chosen from this set, then A1 is congruent to exactly one element from this set. So A1 is congruent to exactly one element from this set. So call this element Bj1 modulo M. Now choose any element A2. A2 is exactly congruent to one element from this set. Call that element Bj2. Similarly, continuing like this, A phi M is congruent to Bj phi M modulo M. If you notice that Bj1, Bj2, Bj phi M are nothing but these elements in some other order. So Bj1, Bj2, Bj phi M, Bj1, Bj2 and Bj phi M, they are not different, but exactly this set is equal to B1, B2, B5M in some order. Bj1 may be some element, Bj2 may be equal to some element. From here, you should not confuse that Bj1 is B1. No, Bj1 may be some different element. Bj2 may be some element. But as I said, these are equal. Okay. Now, take the product vertical. Okay. Left hand side में product करेंगे. So what we have? Product I running from 1 to 5M. A1, A2, A5M. That is AI is congruent to Bj1, Bj2, Bj5M. That is again the set B1. Bj, J running from 1 to 5M. Modulo. So this is an important property we will use in numerical questions. So students, that's all about reduced residue system. तो नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में हम लोग कंप्लीट रेजिड्यू सिस्टम एंड रिड्यूस्ड रेजिड्यू सिस्टम से जो इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस है, एप्लीकेशंस है, we will discuss in the next lecture. So stay tuned for upcoming lecture. Thank you.